This is Black Light. Now I started out playing drums. I found these drums. I was about 6. I could have been 5. I was real young. You know, I could have been even younger than 5. But I found these drums. My mother was cleaning. We was living over in my grandmama's house on Kirby. I was about 2. My mother and father was over there in this rooming house. And I found some drums in the closet my mother had put in the closet. And I started beating on the drums. And my mama was, I remember she was on the phone. And she heard me tapping on the drums. She said, this boy got some rhythm. But for real, I think she was just trying to occupy me while she was on the phone. But she let me play, and she went in another room. But she kind of encouraged me, you know. She said, play that one again. But see, I had a steady beat. I had a steady rhythm, you know. I wasn't just playing all random. You know, like you get a 2-year-old or 3-year-old on the drums, and they don't keep it in the pockets, you know. They just be about whatever, you know, just making noise. But I found a beat, and I was just like a rhythm machine. I was on it, you know. And she encouraged me to play from there. I advanced into vocals. Then I advanced into the keyboards. And I played a little bit of bass guitar and was trying to play a little bit of guitar, you know. And I had a group, singing group, 5-man singing group. So anyway, I was about in my 20s when I got with Don Davis. And I had a family though. You know, by then I had a bunch of children. I had 3 or 4 girls, a son, and I was trying to take care of them and still do the music thing. So I wasn't taking no bullshit because, you know, I was serious. I had started off when I was 5 and stayed with it. I made my first money when I was 12 years old playing, you know, at a birthday party. It wasn't nothing but $50, you know, but hey. So anyway, what we got here? We got a little bit more time. When I got with Don Davis, before I got with Don Davis, I was trying to get with this guy named Al Perkins. He dug my music too, but they shot him in the head. They still haven't resolved his murder yet. And Al Perkins, he had this group called Al Hudson in One Way, you know, and he also had a group called Round Trip, formerly known as Sins of Satan. I played with them. I sang with Sins of Satan, and worked at he had a club called Latin Quarter. I worked at the Latin Quarter, and then when they discovered me singing in the kitchen, and they say, why don't you sing with this group called Sins of Satan? But by me being a Muslim, they dug my vocals. By me being a Muslim, they changed their name. I was hoping they changed it for me. They changed it to Round Trip. And I dug that better anyway. And but they didn't want to rush me into nothing, except when Al Perkins heard one of my original songs called Winter With My Love. One day I want to set it out on YouTube. It's one of the first songs me and this other guy named David Cozy, when I had my singing group, we wrote it. And so to make a long story short, he got killed. Al Perkins, the day he was going to sign me up, they shot him in the head. I don't think it was because of me. But I'm going to get into details on what I think it was about. But Don Davis, we didn't get along. We got along at first, but when he signed me this white producer tried to run me. You know, he started twisting my music to his liking. You know, because my early music was on the style of the Funkadelics, but it was different because it was more jazzier. Because I dug jazz, you know, but I also dug funk. And I tried to blend them in together. So, things evolved, the way things was evolving, I started observing, and I started seeing, I'm not going to say all what I want to say, but the music business is what they say it is. You know, they thought that I wanted it so bad that I'd do anything. Let me say it like this right quick, and then I started off and then I'll finish it up on the other side. One day I came to the studio and the producer had an orgy going on. They were smoking opium. It was about four white chicks. The engineer was on the boards smoking opium in a pipe. And 4 white chicks all over. Now, I guess they was testing me out, you know, because they know that anybody in the Nation of Islam ain't gonna dig the white chicks. And I didn't invite them to my session. So he tried to get me to party with him, and I just set it out. He got kind of upset. You know, he said, man, I want you to get high, man. What you get high off of? I say, nothing, man. At that time, I did smoke some trees, but I never did smoke it around there because I didn't want nobody to know, you know, that I was with the Nation and smoking trees, you know, and or that I was a Muslim smoking trees. So he said, you know, well, times done ran out on me, and we're gonna continue this Black Light Out.